who's watching. Ed, I gotta wait to hear back from Dale on the Raz. As soon as I hear back from Dale, then I'll run the Raz. We are ripping Sapphire 5. Sapphire 5 and then a case of 40th. Oh yes. Faith No More has found us. Let's go. Here we go, Sapphire 5. Down to the last few cases of S5. Well, more S5 left than 40th, but not a whole lot more. Nothing so far. Where's Jeremy spoken? Jeremy spoken, or is it Nancy today? We shall find out. How about starting off with a brainless Brian? 262A, 13 out of 75. 13 out of 75 on the 262A. And that is Phantom of the Opera. Phantom of the Opera. All right, it'll be, Nancy, it should be up on YouTuber and on Facebook. So no whatnot today. So they both should be easy to post up there. Orange is Hey It's Sheila, 285A, 24 out of 25. 285A, 24 out of 25. Sheila goes to Tyrus. Oh, Tyrus. Yeah. Faith, hit me in the DMs with the 2 spots you want, and I'll put you on. Faith, let me know what 2 spots. Open board for you. I'll do, well, as long as there's not oh shit, if there's a double up spot, I don't really want to do that, but we could triple it up, I guess. All right, we got a Satire 4, 22 out of 25. Satire 4, 22 out of 25. That goes to Aaron. Aaron's probably sleeping in right now. 276B, 4 out of 99. 276B, 4 out of 99. The banana hammock comes out to play. The banana hammock has come out to play in the fancy garden. So far, orange has been our best hit in the break, but we're not even through box 1 yet. This is the final pack of box 1. Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday in the park. I still wish it was the 4th of July. That is a 256B Monte Carlo, 32 out of 75. 256B, 32 out of 75. Let's go. James Hollywood Tyrus on that one. Is it pickleball day today? Then I have to play double. I'll have to play double today, even though my shoulder's giving me fits. It's giving me fits, but you know, that's what pain patches are for. Things hurt a little bit more when you get into your 50s. They hurt a little bit more. That's on the mark, off the mark, 255A. Mike J. Gillian, buddy. That is an 8 out of 50. 255A, 8 out of 50 on the Goldilocks. National Pickleball Day. I'll have to play today then. I like it. I didn't know that was a thing. On the mark again. This whole box is just going to be on the mark, off the mark. 255A, 46 out of 99. 255A, 46 out of 99. Same box. 2 hitties for Mark. But it's for Mike. How about a Satire Diamond Dukester? Diamond Duke on the Satire. Welcome in, everybody. We are streaming live on YouTube, Calvert Cards, and Facebook. Garbage Pail Kids Alive, the real deal. All new 4A, 16 out of 25. All new 4A, 16 out of 25. Just waiting to hear back from Dale on the raffle. Once I hear back from Dale, I will run the Raz today. It looks like it'll be run today. But I just want to hear back from Dale just to confirm his spots real quick. Once I do, I will run the Raz from today. How about everybody have fun tonight? Everybody Wayne Tongue tonight. 252B, 10 out of 99. 252B, 10 out of Z99. This, I got you, Faith. I got you on the 4 and 16. 16 divided by 4 is 4, I believe. How about another double up? Dairy Canary, 252B, 36 out of 50. 252B, 36 out of 50, and everybody's still having fun with Wayne Tongue tonight. Let's go, Wayne. Oh, yes. And how about a William Pind, 15 out of 75, 286B, 15 out of 75. I believe this is Donnie's new spot. Donnie, I think we relocated you onto this spot. William Pind, I think that's your new home. William Pind, and you get a hitty right there. Oh, Faith, happy 50th, Faith. That was almost a couple years ago for me, but happy 50th soon. Happy early birthday. Play some pickleball on your birthday. The day after will hurt. It'll hurt less than a hangover, that's for sure. 258B, 32 out of 50. 258B, 32 out of 50. Oral Laurel. How about 291A, Homer Runt? 291A, 71 out of 99. Joey McElroy says, give me that Homer Runt, 71 out of 99. Oh, yes. Hello, Leslie Palmore. Give me a follow over on the YouTuber. Jim Clem. Jim Clem, Satire 12. Thanks for all watching over there. If you don't say hello over on the YouTuber, I don't know that you're on, though. It doesn't show me that you're on. A purple. No way. A 1 out of 10. Look at that one. Jeremy Spoken. Spoken. All new 1B. 1 out of 10. That's Jeremy Keller. Keller knocks down. I'll take that one back, Jackie. That's a hottie. That is a hottie for JK. Let's go. One purple so far in the deck. One purple. We'll get this ugly guy out of here. Boom. 1 out of 10 to Jeremy Spoken. That's a nice one. That is a hottie. Phantom GPK layers in the house. Hello, hello, Phantom. How about a Donnie Dumbbell? Ashley finding the Donnie Dumbbell. All new 3A, 34 out of 99. All new 3A, 34 out of 99. Now we're getting to some of the all news. Okay, so update on the schedule. Next weekend will be the last Digi Hour, and I'm moving it to Saturday. At the conclusion of the 40th break, we will do Digi Hour. That's the final 40th break we'll be doing. 284B, 47 out of 50. 284B, 47 out of 50. That goes to LK. How about Haley's Comet? MD knocks down an all-new 6A, 3 out of 99. All-new 6A, 3 out of 99. So next week, Friday, Sapphire 1 break, regular time. No Digi break after the Sapphire 1 break. Then on Saturday, we'll do the case of Sapphire 5. And then we will do the final case of 40th. At the conclusion of 40th, I will give away 10 sealed boxes of 40th to 10 lucky participants. And then that will be a wrap on 40th. 280A, 9 out of 99. 280A, 9 out of 99. Shut up, Sherwin. And then we will do Digi Hour next Saturday. Digi Hour at the conclusion of the 40th break. And that will be the last Digi Hour for a while, probably into the fall. I'll do Digis. I'll start up Digis again in the fall when it gets a little busier. But I am going to go on hiatus for a little bit on Whatnot Digi Hour. 272B, 58 out of 75. 272B, 58 out of 75. You'll see me from time to time doing some raids, like raid trains. Well, people invite me to do those. I'll do those occasionally. But inventory is getting light in the britches, and I got China and other folks buying my inventory. So, and I haven't been doing great on Whatnot, with doing dollar start. Satire 1, 39 out of 50. Satire 1, 39 out of 50. So I'm going to slow down because I do value my inventory, and inventory with no new inventory coming in, I am getting a little light in the britches with inventory. So just kind of changing things up a little bit in regards to how I've been managing Whatnot. 284B, 91 out of 99. 284B, 91 out of 99. So in a sense, Whatnot's being punished by Calvert Cards for not at least getting where I need to be with some product. So it is punishment. Whatnot is being punished. I am punishing Whatnot. So I'm going on hiatus for a little bit on Whatnot, but I will do a few raid trains here and there. 289A, 6 out of 10, but Whatnot's been naughty. It has been naughty. 289A, 6 out of 10. So their punishment is only, they don't get to hear my voice. They don't. That's their punishment. I will be live on Facebook, Garbage Pail Kids Alive, The Real Deal, and on YouTuber. 289B, 16 out of 25. 289B, 16 out of 25. However, I will do one more Digi Hour next Saturday, and then taking a little hiatus on the Whatnot as their punishment. They've been naughty. They've been bad. Boom. I gave away too much stuff. People got greedy over there. I gave away too much stuff, so I'm slowing down on that. But truth be told, the honest truth is I just don't have enough inventory to sustain. 266B, 49 out of 99. 266B, 49 out of 99. And Whatnot's been naughty. It's a double-edged sword. It's a double-edger. So I will continue with the weekly Raz, one Raz a week, plus the high roller Raz. That will continue. 262A, 30 out of 50. 262A, 30 out of 50. That goes to Phantom GPK. So that will continue through the little bit here. Russ Puss, the CUDA, knocks down a 253A, 2 out of 75. 253A, 2 out of 75. By the way, that purple went to James Hollywood Tyrus on the Staircasey, 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. Other news. Let's see. What other news do I have? That is Kip Shining. I am struggling with the gentleman that I thought I had some form of agreement with Sapphire 2. There's been a little bit of not a falling out, but just sometimes people are easy to do business with, and sometimes they're shitty to do business with. 273B, 65 out of 99. 273, is that an A? Maybe that's an A. 273A, 65 out of 99. That looks like an A on that in the corner, right? Yeah. Jackie says A. That's an A on that one. 65 out of 99. Yeah, 65 out of 99. So where Sapphire 2 stands is I have 6 cases, so 12 breaks. I have 12 breaks of Sapphire 2 that will be scheduled. I will get that break up. I'm going to delay it a little bit just because I thought I was going to have roughly 15 to 16 cases, but as of right now, it's looking like I'm only going to have 6 plus cases. 264A, 83 out of 99. 264A, 83 out of 99. I'm going to start, let's see, not next weekend. I'm not going to drop it next weekend, but probably about 10 days from today, I'll drop the board, and then we'll break it when I return from heading out of town. All new 3B, 30 out of 50. All new 3B, 30 out of 50. That's a gold going to Ashley. And then a stretch, Stacy. Stacy's mom has got it going on. Let's go. We are about halfway through the deck, looking for a red or a 1 of 1 or an Adam Boom. Adam Boom, 260A, 69 out of 75. 260A, 69 out of 75. Let's go. So yeah, that's the plan. Sapphire 5 will be winding down in September. Sapphire 5 will be coming to a conclusion. So we got some work to do. I got some 1 of 1 still to pull in Sapphire 5 and get you your rainbows complete. 262B, 77 out of 99. 262B, 77 out of 99. Let's go. So please tune in next Saturday for the final Digi Hour of Whatnot next Saturday. Bookmark that show. And then I'll be back at some point in the fall doing some digis or stuff. I don't know what we'll be doing. It's kind of 261A, 10 out of 75, 261A, 10 out of 75. I think I have things figured out for the fall, and then things change a little bit. So just bear with me as we're working through interesting times. I haven't had, this is the first time since I've joined Whatnot that Topps hasn't produced new product. So I'm scrambling a little bit to keep inventory where I need it to be, along with trying to figure out where breaks go with Sapphire 5 and let's see, 40th anniversary going away. 271A, 71 out of 99, 271A, 71 out of 99. I really wanted to go heavy with Sapphire 2, but the struggle is real on getting a lot of product of Sapphire 2. But I'm still working on it. I'm not a quitter. I'm not a quitter. Lick Larry on the Sapphire. I'm not a quitter. And as far as news goes on new releases, there really is no news. No news on 2027 as of yet. 275A, 67 out of 75. It's just all speculation at the moment. 275A, 67 out of 75. So unless it comes from Jeff Rockel, just consider the source. It's not more than likely. It could be, if you're hearing it from an artist, if an artist is out there blabbing, which they shouldn't be doing, but if they are, typically they would blab to Rockel, and then he would let us know some insight on that. Satire 4, 20 out of 50. Aaron knocks down a Satire 4, 20 out of 50, and have a nice Dave. 278A, 55 out of 99, the old AC number. 278A, 55 out of 99. That goes to Phantom GPK Lair. But yes, as of right now, nothing confirmed for 2027 as of yet. The speculation is that we're going to see the Universe series come out along with Sapphire 6 and Chrome 8. Chrome 8. 291B, 12 out of 25. 291B, 12 out of 25. That goes to Joey McElroy. Now... there are other breakers out there ripping stuff. 2 are in the stream right now. I think Jeremy is. Jeremy Keller is the exclusive breaker of Sapphire 3. So if you like Sapphire 3, he's doing a half case. He's doing a half case every Monday. So make sure and jump on that. He is the exclusive breaker of Sapphire 3. Every Monday, half case will be ripped. Over at Keller's Killin' GPK breaks. 283B, Marsha, 283B, 97 out of 99. 97 out of 99. And Nancy's ripping a mixed bag of Chrome. Chrome 3 mixed bag. She's doing fatties, blasters, and hobby boxes. You think you got kicked off. 7 out of 1. Adam B, did we get kicked off of Adam Boom? Says we got kicked off of Facebook. I don't see, is anybody else? Yeah. No, I love that. That's a good card, Craig. No, still looks like we're good. Hit refresh. Okay, let's keep going. Adam Boom Bandeco said they shut the Facebook stream down, and I see everybody still on except for Adam. 288, 8 out of 50. 288, 8 out of 50. Okay, yep. Adam Bandeco, reset your Facebook. 273B, 2 out of 75. 273B, that's Sappy Sarah. Oh, yes. And the Shut Up Sherwin. That goes to Tyrus. Let's go. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Maybe he's back on. Gladiator Glen, Monte Carlo. All right. We're still a red short of a picnic. Let's go. Where is the red? June Moon, Nips and Bobby Tibbetts on the 286B, 71 out of 99. 286B, 71 out of 99. So far, we got 2 purples in the deck, Gladiator Glenn and Stair Casey. We will be doing a hit review, but we still got 2 boxes left to rip. And maybe, is this going to be the red? Is this the red? Let's see. No, it's a Sharpened Sheena. Chaco Santa with the 70 out of 75, 269A. 269A, 70 out of 75. Oh, yes. 2 boxes left. Here we go. Final 2. It's the final countdown. But typically, somebody pointed this out to me, and they said, you know, when they do Marvel Sapphire and Disney Sapphire, which they stacked them back to back, they said Garbage Pail Kids Sapphire is usually right behind that. And I was like, okay, I'll keep an eye on that. What just happened the past month? Disney Sapphire came out, and then 2 days ago or 3 days ago, Marvel Sapphire came out. I don't know. I haven't heard anything about it, but we'll see. 288B, 40 out of 99. 288B, 40 out of 99. If Sapphire 6 did come out, I would delay Sapphire 4 breaks. I would just do Sapphire 2 and 6. I would still keep Sapphire 2 on schedule because I need to rip something. Satire 10, Sick Jewel. I would still keep Sapphire 2 on there, but yeah, we would be... oh, that looks like a beauty. How about a Sapphire Scully 5 out of 5 on the Satire 1? That's a beaut, Clark. I gotta look and see who's playing the Satire 1. Satire 1. Leonard King. What a beaut, LK. Satire 1, 5 out of 5 goes to LK. Nice scoop and score there. And a Miles Smiles waiting in the wings. Miles Smiles, 278B, 70 out of 75. 278B, 70 out of 75. Now, there are times where these cases have 2 reds. If you get the Satire red, there's still a chance. There's still a chance. Typically not 2 regular reds, though. Usually one's a Satire and one's a regular red. There we go. We got 2 purples and a red so far. All new 2A, 28 out of 99. 28 out of 99. Tia Pot. That goes to Helene and Kyle. Helene and Kyle. Let's go. 4 base. We got 1 box left hiding back there. 1 box left. Let's do it to it. We go with a Hit and Ronnie. 285B, 64 out of 75. 285B, 64 out of 75. And we got 1 left. And then it's time for Hit Reviewy. Swap Meet Louie. And then we'll take a quick 10-minute break and we'll be back with a 40th case. And then that'll be a wrap for Saturday, other than I got to run the Raz. Just waiting to hear back from Dale. Dale, let me know on that. Another red, and there it is. I told you. Speak of the devil. I said, what did I just say, ladies and germs? I said that there's still hope for another red because the Satire red doesn't count as the red in the case for whatever reason. Not all the time is that true, but when I've seen double reds, it's when we have a Satire red first or a Satire red anywhere in the break, and then we'll hit a regular one. But there it is. Everybody have fun tonight. Everybody Wayne Tongue tonight. 252B, 2 out of 5. Derry Carey, 2 out of 5. 252B. That goes to Wayne Tongue. Nice. 2 reds, 2 purples so far. Nice scoop and score there for Wayne. How about a fuchsia, fuchsia, fuchsia? And it is a strong Manny. All new 3B, 3 out of 75. 3 out of 75, all new 3B. And that one goes to Ashley Can Get a Hit. Ashley Can Get a Hit. Let's go. Let's see what else we have in this. Pretty decent case when you get 2 reds and 2 purples. Be nice to top it off with a 1 of 1. We got some 1 of 1s tonight. How about an orange? 21 out of 25. 257A. 21 out of 25 on the 257. And I think that's the CUDA. It is the CUDA. CUDA knocks down an orange. Cut up Carmen. That's the CUDA on that one. 4 base. 4 base. There's been a little bit of conversation about David Adams, Steel City, buying product. I just want to remind you guys that if you are thinking of selling product to Steel City and Dave Adams, I'm actually easier to deal with than they are. Reach out to me, and I do pay better than their buy list. 254A, 57 out of 99. 254A, 57 out of 99. And 9 times out of 10, I would say 9.5 times out of 10, I do sell it for less. I pay less to buy it from you guys, and I sell it for less to sell it or run it on Whatnot. A lot of times I just do dollar starts on it on Whatnot, and wherever it sells. But that hasn't been outstanding here recently. All new 5B, 49 out of 50. All new 5B. That's the new banana hammock there, 49 out of 50. So I'll still do it from time to time, though. Yesterday I got kicked in the teeth a little bit, but that's okay. Short Mortimer, Michael Mooney, come on down, 279A, 46 out of 75. 279A, 46 out of 75. All right, let's do a hit review. Kicking it off with the greens. Boom, 254A. That's Aaron, knocking down the Chris Mess. Tia Pot, Sticky Nicky, June Moon, Marsha, Have a Nice Day, Braddy Matty, Jughead Ted, Pete Seat, Haunted Forest, Shuffled Sherwin, Max Stacks, Shut Up Sherwin, Haley Comet, Donnie Dumbbell, Homer Runt, Dairy Canary, On the Mark, Off the Mark. There you go, on the greens. Let's do some fuchsias. We got a Short Mortimer, Strong Manny, Hittin' Ronnie, Miles Smiles, Sharp and Sheena, Sappy Sarah, Wheelberry, Dingleberry, Adam Boom, Russ Puss, Fletcher Stretcher, William Penn, Brainless Brian, Monte Carlo. There you go. And how about some Goldilockses? We got a few golds. Banana Hammock, Shut Up Sherwin, Hot Scott, Strong Manny, Brainless Brian, Sapphire Scully, Max Stacks, Oral Laurel, Dairy Canary, and On the Mark. Now we got our oranges. Cut Up Carmen, Screwball Louie, Alexander the Great, Vincent Ventriloquist, Win Sheila, and Jackpot Scott. And holy smokes, we got 2 reds. We did get 2 reds, and we got 2 Butte purples. Here we go. Here's your purples. Tyra's taking down the Staircasey. Jeremy Spoken takes down the Gladiator Glen. Sapphire Scully. Look at that, Butte. LK gets the Sapphire Scully. That's a nice one, Clark. And of course, everybody had a little fun tonight. Everybody Wayne Tongue on the Dairy Carry, 2 out of 5 and a 5 out of 5, 1 out of 10, and 6 out of 10. Nice there. We need to get some 101s. We need to get some 101s. All right, again, thank you to Jeremy Keller for tracking and Nancy for tracking. I think Nancy's doing the track. I'm not sure today, but one of the two will get these tracked. 40th anniversary in about 10 minutes. Thank you all for playing Sapphire 5. It is winding down. We got about 6 or 7 weeks left of Sapphire 5. I'm always looking for more cases of it, but it's kind of getting a little bleak out there. They didn't make much for Sapphire 5. So I'll be live in about 10 minutes with the 40th case break, and then 1 more week left of 40th, and that's a wrap on 40th. Have a great Saturday, ladies and germs, and as always, I'll see you soon on the boards. The Raz will run today. I just need to wait to hear back from Dale. All right, take care, everybody.